Greetings, humans, and welcome once again to this side of the woods. We're once again playing some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Okay, let's load game. Let's continue where we left off. I am awake. I forgot that was the name of of the the save. Okay, I
Hello
do
there.
remember General Kenobi. I do remember General Kenobi. I also remember there were some angry-looking droids on the other side of this door. So, there's one thing that I'm not fully... Yeah, these are character skills, okay. The party. Okay. I mean, I guess I will learn over time, but there's something that I haven't fully grasped just yet, which is the how combat works. Because I just click and things happen. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna just check the secondary quests. You met an elderly woman. Okay, you have no idea how you could her no okay. Nickel Bay murders. Okay, yeah, so this is like finding out why they tried to kill me. And this is finding out a bit more about the backstory of whatever's going on here. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. Does it say cancel combat? There we go. It's a click at you can select the attack mode you want basically. Oh, okay. So alright. Is it a good idea to throw a grenade here? You know what? I think I'm gonna do it anyways just because I think it makes sense. Oh, flurry. Oh, interesting. Okay, I see how that works. Okay, I see how that works now. Alright, I'm gonna throw in a grenade just to see what that does. You know what? Is there... Okay. No shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can't pause in the middle of the thing. Interesting. Alright, I was actually experimenting with the pause. Okay, I'm... No, okay.
Ah, you hear.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Did it just one-shot them with a grenade and this instantly triggers this? That's so confusing. Ah, you hear it, it is faint but it's there. I feel strange like sedatives are wearing off. Is there something wrong with me? What is happening?
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
It doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance. Just go with it. Yeah. I am going to go with it. It's like a sound. I mean, I know it's an old game, so there's going to be like a few quirky moments like this one. But okay, let's see. It's like a sound, but it has been almost a decade. I had forgotten. I don't want this. Not again and never again. But it doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance. It's like a sound, but maybe this one.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Can experience the city establish a connection to force go to the level of screen to choose your force abilities. Interesting. Okay, I did one-shot them. For a moment I was like, what happened to my face? It's a level up thing. Wait. It says auto level up. I guess it's just like, okay. Level up. Okay, you now have granted the following feats to this level. Okay. Force sensitive. Okay, so that, okay. It would be fantastic to actually be able to read what those do. Okay. Skills. Okay, so I gained 3 points for the skills. Should I put more? You know what? I'm finding lots of locked doors. I think I'm gonna put a couple in security. Hello, Kayla. How are you doing? Maybe I'll put an extra one in treat injury. I don't think stealth has been a thing for me so far. I think I'll put them security. I seem to be finding lots of doors that require like lock picking, so I think I'm going to do that. Never able to level out the main character. Yeah, don't worry. I won't. Like I won't have power about over what I'm doing. To use stealth. Sorry, I don't know why I read attack there. All right, I think I'm going to go with this. I don't know about treat injury. I haven't used that as much. Maybe awareness. I haven't needed to use these yet, but I might need to use them eventually. Kayla! Ah. You know what? I think I'll go with awareness. Teach injury is useful. Okay, I'll listen to that then. Because that was the one that I was thinking about getting. Okay, I'll go with treat injury then. I'll eat dinner while watching you. Just made some breaded calamari. Ooh, that's tasty. I actually had some breaded shrimp. Although I didn't make it myself, which makes it very different. Okay, these are the powers. Can I see... Okay, I've got one more. Force sensitive. Where is force sensitive? Oh, this has expanded. Oh wait, never mind. These aren't like the powers I thought they were. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Heal. Force aura. When this power is activated, it just temporarily granted 2 bonus to defensible saving throws. Restricted by armor. Universal power. This allows a Jedi to move very swiftly, pressing his or her body to his physical limits. For the duration of these effects, one speed is doubled and 2 defense is gained. Okay. Force Valor. Oh, I was reading the word burst of speed. Okay, that didn't make sense. Force Valor. This power increases the physical attribute and saving throws of Jedi and all party members by 2 points. The effect has for 2 seconds. Physical attributes. I'm guessing that is like strength, dexterity, something like that. Universal power. Okay. Energy resistance. Sorry, this power shields the Jedi in the Force, absorbing the first 6 points of damage from energy, psionic, fire and cold critical attacks. Damage over time above 6.7 normal. Okay. Force body. This power enables the character to use their own health to fuel force powers. Force burst 50% of the equivalent 20 points. Okay. Affect mind. Affect mind enables persuasive use of the force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in conversations as appropriate. Success is not guaranteed for extreme commands. It's a very strong will. The power does not affect droids. Interesting. Only the main character can select this power during level up. That could be an interesting thing to get. Alright. Stun. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Stunning for 9 seconds. If they succeed, it's 40 attack. Okay. Wait, I'm reading everything. Yummy. Not tonight. Sad face. What do you want to play later? I don't know. What would you feel like playing later? Do you have any game in mind? Okay, I had stun, which I think yes, that one. Okay, stun droid. Okay, so I guess this is the same, but for droids. Interesting. So this is for 9 seconds. This is for 12 seconds, but it only affects droids. Wound. This power triggers spasms in the victim's lungs, causing great pain and inflicting 2/3 of the attacking character's level damage 2 seconds for the duration of 6 seconds. That's for okay. Think Vargas don't carry so it does not affect. It's right, does not affect droids. Slow. Sparkle clouds the minds, taking steady actually sluggish. Okay, so it's basically just like slows them down. and obviously everything that comes with it. Fear. This power causes fear in a single creature, such as the cover in fear, attacking Jedi for 6 seconds. I know that it's a Jedi, but it's a dark side power, but I guess I can pick that as a dark side. By the way, Dragon, out of curiosity, does you becoming a Sith or a Jedi depend on what powers you pick? Or is it entirely based on what your choices are? That is just a little curiosity of mine. Shock. Energy attack on a single enemy. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing this is like Palpatine time. So this say we're gonna taking case I have. Universal force push. An opponent targeted by his power is pushed back 5 meters thrown into the ground stand for 3 seconds, suffers damage equal to the attacking character's level. Okay, so it's very low attack, like really low damage, I'm guessing. But like it can be good to disengage. Oh god, there's more. Okay, I'm not gonna read the ones that are red because I can't get them. Requires lightsaber. Throw lightsaber. Throw lightsaber. Okay, this like range attack with the lightsaber. Maybe some vermintide. Okay. And you can join it whenever I want. Well, I just started with this, so I'm going to have to play a little bit longer to at least have a decent length video. But maybe like at the Q2 or something like that, we could switch. Yep, I have a calamity in my room. Okay. Drain force. Draw force from enemy. Choose, but whatever path you take, I believe the opposite force ability isn't as strong. Oh, okay. So basically, I choose between becoming a Jedi or a Sith, depending on my choices. But obviously, if I lean towards the dark side, let's say, the dark side powers will be stronger, and if I lean towards the light side powers will be stronger. Okay, that does make sense. That does make sense. Draw force from energy single opponent to human self trigger 10 health force points out of the amount. Wisdom carries modifiers. Okay. Force scream. Creates a wave of sound. Okay, so it's basically like a sonic damage. Mind trick. Mind trick distracts a non-droid target, making it easier to sneak by them. If a target fails, attacking characters alone with some characters, the targets won't notice the player unless the player gets too close or interacts with them. Interesting. I don't know where that's gonna come into place, but all right. I think affect mind could be an easy go-to from the early on. I don't know how strongly I'm going to rely on this for combat for now. I'm honestly between that or one of the dark side, like wound. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the one that I was mentioning earlier from the universal. Which one was it? Affect mind. Here it is. Affect mind. Yes, I think I'm going to go with this one for now. But my second option is probably gonna be wound, like when I level up again. Dominate mind. Damn. Okay. Universal power. That sounds very Sith-like. Okay. And accept. I think I'm gonna go with that. Success. Stealth field generator. Components, chemicals, and ion grenades. Good items. Okay, so the ion grenade was extremely useful against droids. Okay, let's see. Wrong button. It's this one. Oh, that's the belt. For some reason, I thought that was a hilt. That's why I was so confused when I saw it the other day. Okay, that's a belt. Okay, I'm not supposed to go talk to Cray yet, right? I don't know why I keep right-clicking. How do I... Is there a way of triggering... stealth? Stationary, ranged, aggressive. Enemy sighted. Okay, I've already been detected. That was an easy one. Okay, obviously I should be stealthy. Why can't I move? Hello? What? Why can't I move? What's going on? Okay, whoa, what the hell was that? That was weird. Were you seeing me? And that's why you were... Don't shoot, don't shoot. That's kind of weird. Oh, there's another one. Have I been detected? Doesn't seem like it. Sneak up from behind, maybe. There we go. Nice sneak attack. Hey, electric crocodile, welcome in. How you doing? Again with that. Why do I suddenly stop moving? I am kind of confused. My character randomly stops moving. Okay, the stealth is kind of helping here. Doing good on yourself? I am doing good as well. There we go. Nice attack. Alright. How big is this? You saw nothing. That's it. Oh fuck, you saw everything. Plan B! Good thing they have the aim of a stormtrooper. Yeah, I'm doing well. It's been quite a chill day. Oh, administration computer, interesting. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need this for something. It's kind of funny because I just entered an app I hadn't entered in a long time that is like to buy and sell secondhand items because I just realized I didn't have the French books I need for this year. And I just so happened to reactivate all the products I had there, which are mostly books and stuff. And you can tell that the school year is just about to start. I've already received like 4 or 5 messages interested in different books. Like school books and stuff that I had from I don't know how long ago. So hey, I'm getting rid of that. That's good news. Like the other consoles you've encountered, this console has no access port, and you could use it to slice the system. You need the encryption code to unlock it. Look for the control override switch. Found the security office override switch. Do you wish to activate it? Yes. Look out. Alright, interesting. So I have unlocked that door, whichever that led to. Okay, let me have a quick look around the room before I go exploring any Whoa, what happened there? My video desynced for a second. That was very weird. Okay, I believe this was the locked door a moment ago. So I'm gonna go there last. I have played KOTOR 1, but never the second. I have not played KOTOR 1. So I've got no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna pretend I know what I'm doing anyways. Okay. I see you two fine fellows. Wait, I can interact with them. Why can't I interact with them? Can I actually interact with them, or are they gonna attack? The droid still has power by no longer receiving a signal from the droid central controller. Repair scan to the mining droid for spare components. Computer examine the unit's behavior of core. Disable the droid to allow you to move by it. Leave the droid alone. Computer examine the unit's behavior core. Failure. Diagnostic of the droid's behavior core reveals nothing. Scavenge the mining droid for spare components. Success. You have a few components from the mining droid. Can I do that again? No. Disable droid to allow you to move by it. That's normal. Okay, scavenge. Examine. Okay, so I can't examine, so I'll disable it as well. Get some components. Alright, free components, I guess. Alright, let's continue exploring. What else do we have here? We have another branch over here. I'm calling them branches because they kind of look like that. Let's see where this leads. Docking door. The fact that it's called docking leads me to think that might be the place I need to go to, so I'm gonna skip that for now. Alright. Was this a locked door or was it the other one? I am kind of confused. I've been turned around a little bit. Emergency blast door.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain.
Never mind. Why? What the hell is wrong with this corner? It's the second time I get glitched there. There's like an invisible wall to the side. That corner hurts.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read.
Scratches his brain.
But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Peekaboo.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
You got a name or just a big mouth? Curious to explain what you looked out. Was this place facility say what happened? And time will happen here now. Who are you?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you're looked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
And as I know that lots of people like me howling, I'll just go Arr! For you. And I did see that that game you were playing last night. Looked quite interesting in a way. I mean, it's also an RPG, so I was going to say it's kind of similar to this because obviously both of them are RPG. I don't want to shout, I just want you to howl. I mean, you can also get me to howl with the exclamation mark howl, I think it is, which just plays the audio. And I usually howl back. What is this place? This area, what happened? This facility is
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short
about
story.
the Jedi.
You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi. Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
What's the exchange?
The exchange is a big crime outfit, mostly operate out of Nar Shaddaa. Spice running, gun trafficking,
That
slave
rings a
trading.
bell.
Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi.
Would the Jedi interfere with exchange operations?
Like I said, I don't know too much about it. Could be something personal, or just business. Either way, there aren't many Jedi left to do anything about it.
What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
It's free real estate. Had heard rumors about war between Jedi. Stories I heard were the Sith, not the Jedi. What caused the Mandalorian Wars? Was it caused by the Mandalorian Wars? I heard rumors of a war between Jedi.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
This guy never heard of a Sith before. If you remember that in my childhood, I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars. Just think what happened next. I went to Revan and Malak. I couldn't care less about Revan's fate. I had other questions for you. If fair enough, give us something. I've heard a few rumors, but it was in my travels. Maybe that one.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other.
Does know.
After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Oh wait. Okay. Then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic. I was led to believe Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic. I could care less about Revan's fate. Fair enough, let me ask you something. The rumors I heard said Revan defeated Malak, then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic.
Well, that was the story. But whatever happened there must not have lasted. Oh, there was some big civil war on Korriban. Knocked that academy to the ground. Looks like Revan's Grand Crusade finally consumed her.
Have you been in that cage? Revan was a man, not a woman. I'm not surprised Revan lived for battle. She could not easily turn away from war or death. I find it very funny that this is like what's going on here. Why am I getting these very different answers? Is this something around the lines of if I make a decision, like if I say the second thing, Revan turns out to be a woman, and if I say the first one, it turns out to be a man? Like, what's going on here? This is kind of interesting. Or I'm divided here. I don't know if this guy's trying to trick me in a similar way of how I'm trying to trick him. Like, trying to see if I know who Revan is or something like that. I don't know how to go with this. I don't know if I should go with option 2. Well, this is also kind of hinting out that I know that Revan was liked fighting and all that. We always flip a coin. I know, it's just like I'm debating why I'm being given these two options. It's kind of odd. Okay, I'm gonna reread this. There was some big civil war in Korriban knocked out that guy in the ground. Looks like Rowan's Grand Crusade finally consumed her. I'm kind of confused by the whole interaction, I'm not gonna lie. I'll go with this one, maybe.
Yeah, well, when she became a Sith Lord, she sure didn't stop. She killed her way across half the galaxy. The males are bad enough. But when a woman falls to the dark side, you better space yourself before they catch you.
Okay,
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were
you
talking
found out.
about.
You
Where
found
is
out
everybody?
anyways. I don't know. This facility seems abandoned. Do you know what happened to them? Stop laying down. You must have seen what took place. This facility seems
The
abandoned.
miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan. We can go from there. How can I help? I don't think so. I don't think so. Seems to me you're locked up for a reason. How could you possibly be of any use to me? He hasn't specifically said why he was locked up yet, right? Tell me your plan. We can go from there.
This facility isn't a
Success.
military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this self-security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
One thing first. The patients in medical bay were killed by lethal dosages. You know anything about it? The miners in the medical bay were murdered. You know why? Through the cage. But if you try and run, I'll cut you down. Second thought. Oh, good lord. Okay. One thing first. The patients in medical bay were killed with lethal dosages.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Wanted to know if you knew anything. And you don't. Never mind. Just checking. Nothing. I trust you. Let me let you out of that cave. Switch off the cave if you try and run. Okay. Wanted to know if you knew anything, and you don't.
So you done interrogating me, or are we gonna work together and try to get out of this mess?
We have to fly a ship out here without you. I trust you, and if we work together, we might be able to get out of this way. I'll switch off the cage. Okay, I'll go with this. Like, I trust you. I don't really trust, but, like... I do have a weapon.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go. Fine, it's like, so, like, protective. Like, don't try anything stupid.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown, and hey!
What's wrong something here, but tell me something I don't want to hear. If I hear more bad news, I'm going to get violent. What's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
Oh. That's not a standard emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us
I
here,
find it funny that I'm still in
trapped.
slippers. Is there anything else we can do with that console? There must be a way to lock down from here.
I doubt it. All we have is communications
first option.
back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners? Let's see if we can try to reach someone on the comm. Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Let's see if we can try and reach someone on the comm. Maybe there's something logged in terminal that can give us some answers.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Light side points gained. I guess it's because I wasn't too aggressive or something like that. Is there somewhere that says how Is there like some kind of point system somewhere? I mean, there's obviously a point system, but is there like a number somewhere? I guess not. Okay.
Found anything?
No. I just say and just again you should make room for it. No, still I'll be back. Okay, I can't really do anything, can I? Doesn't seem like it. Which was the other door I couldn't access? Was it over here? Oh, there was a place here I haven't accessed yet. Try to have a look at that. I mean, obviously the real exit is blocked and it's probably the other way. So let's try here. Docking door. It's probably... No, okay. So that's not it. Alright, let's go back and try this place that we haven't been to yet. Galati history bonus me. You have been in touch with the Galati events in the Mandarin Wars. Out of touch, sorry. You still try to describe something to the since yesterday. Best Kreia will know more about once you have escaped. Oh wait, is there a whole other place that I haven't explored yet? I think it was locked, but I could try to see if that's openable now. By any chance this is open now?
Emergency lockdown is in a emergency lockdown.
There's my seal and can't be opened from the
Turbolists have been
from the
sealed
other
to
side.
contain
Okay.
the explosion.
Okay, so I seem to be a little bit at a loss. So there has to be a console somewhere I can access that will let me open stuff. It's not this one, I think. Check security records, access remote camera controls. In security office, that's me. Storage room, okay. Communications blister, okay, that's there. Holding cells, he's gone. Emergency hatch. Gentleman constant functions, okay, log out. Is there a security console I've missed? I've already checked that one, right? Did it say empty? Yes. Is there another console I've missed somewhere around here? Something has to have unlocked that wasn't unlocked earlier. Question is what? What has opened? Oh, I didn't check this. Med pack. Take. Am I supposed to just go talk to Kreia? That might be it. Because there's no other
Found
option
anything?
here, right? Yeah, there's nothing else. So I'll go talk to Kreia, I guess. Tiny bit confusing. I would like to figure out what has happened here. Like why they've tried to kill me and such. There's nothing I can actually do, like, to investigate over here, right? No, I can just go back and regenerate if I need to. Okay, hello, Kreia. I really hope you're not a
Yes.
Sith.
What have you found?
Giving you a voice for the patients in the med bay were killed to say any idea how it happened.
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
Okay.
Indeed, it would...
Okay.
Yes? What have you...
Hearing your voice is where displays to against to make sure you're right. Hearing your voice is where
Ah, yes, I noticed that as well. It may be that our proximity during our long slumber may have had unforeseen consequences.
I don't care, just say it on my head. Unfortunately, it's a
We
consequence.
seem to be able to speak without speaking. Perhaps this effect will pass with time.
What if it doesn't pass?
Then hope that we have little to say to each other, lest it prove distracting.
Alright, then I'll be back. I'm not getting anything from anyone. I am a bit at a loss here. What am I missing? That's locked. Can't do anything there. There has to be something here I can use. Are you serious? This place leads nowhere. That's kind of odd.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Cannot be opened with bus
Turbo lifts have been sealed to contain the explosion.
Pressing Q in case something gets highlighted. This corner again. Nothing seems to be getting highlighted. I am very confused right now. Nothing here is getting highlighted. If I get close to him. Oh wait, I can still access the fucking computer. I tried earlier and it wasn't showing up. Check the administration logs. Okay, let's have a look.
Tracked the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean
Trouble.
Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage in standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's a...
Okay.
Trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with him. Quarter's mining crew wanted us to collect the creds for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will... No word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Oh jeez. Okay, return to main functions. Access comm system. Dormitories. There's no response. Hunger for 25. There's a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. Sound like there's a GH droid on the other end. Can you read me? Are you operational? Do diagnostic then follow my instructions? Are you operational? I speak droid apparently. Another route of this level. Now, Rashad and the station level. Can you unlock the turbo lifts? Is there some other way out of here beside the turbo lifts? I'm like, my character obviously speaks droid apparently, but I don't. I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. What the fuck did you say? Don't question my just follow them. Actually, cancel that as well. I'll call you back on the call when it's... Okay, I'd rather risk that than be trapped up here. Translation, please. Trying to add it. Okay, this is the same droid I was playing as before. Oh, now I have 2 mining lasers. And 2 pacifiers. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking I might end this part here. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end this here, so the next day we just continue as the droid. Oh, shut up. Alright. I think I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save it as okay, new slot. Beep boop beep bop. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'll just say like beep boop beep. There we go. Okay. And now we're exiting the game. Okay, so Kayla, you ready to switch games to some Vermintide?